Welcome back to Just 2 Minutes, Just a Mishnah. This Mishnah is Nishmas, Fredele Basrachan, L'schos of Yitzchak Ben Gila, Nefras Ter Basriva. So Maseches Bava Basra, Perak Dalad Mishnah Alpha Mishnah Beis, Hamacher Sabayas Lemachar Etzia, V'afal Pishi Psuchal Seichai, V'leis Achedesh Lefnim Mimenu, V'leis Agag Bizman Sheyesh Leimake Gavoy Asar Tvachim. So we're going to be talking about in the next couple of Mishnayos, if you sell a house, what's included in the sale. So if you sell a house, so it doesn't include a yotzia, which is kind of like a garage, which is it's an extra room connected to the house, and even if it opens up into the house, and also if you have a storage room inside the actual house, that it's also not included, and if you have a roof and the roof has a fence around it which is 10 handbreadths high, so all these things aren't included in the sale of the house unless you said explicitly that they are. Rabbi Yehuda says that if the roof has a proper entrance from the house, so then it's not included in the sale, even if it doesn't have a proper fence, because then it's obviously like an important place. It's considered a proper place in and of itself. Mishnah Beis Loya Sabar V'Loya Sadus. If you have, so a bar is basically, imagine a kind of well, but without like a pump or a, it's meaning it's just down. It doesn't have any wall around it to lift up to get out water. It's just a pit in the ground with water in it. But a dus is a well with like a proper wall around it so you can pull water out. So even if you said in the contract the width and depth of my house, it doesn't include these things because it's considered separate from the house. And they have to write in the contract that the owner is allowed to keep a path to get to access as well. According to Rabbi Kiva, say he doesn't have to. Why? Because he automatically keeps it for himself. So the real machlokes, the real disagreement basically between Rabbi Kiva and the Chachamim is whether or not, is when you sell a house, whether or not you sell ba'ayin yafet or ba'ayin ra. So according to Rabbi Kiva, you sell a ba'ayin yafet, meaning you sell it with everything, meaning you sell like it means literally with a nice eye, meaning you're not going to be like miserly about how much you give. You're going to give a nice amount, meaning you're not going to be stringent about giving him the smallest amount possible. So that's why you need to write out explicitly, I'm taking a path myself. Whereas the Chachamim hold, no, when you sell ba'ayin ra, meaning with a bad eye, and you sell only exactly what you have to sell, and it's obvious that you're keeping this path for yourself. Rabbi Kiva agrees with the Chachamim that in a case where he wrote explicitly in the contract, I'm not selling you my well, so then it's obvious that he includes in that a path. Rabbi Kiva says that if you sell the well to someone else, so then Rabbi Kiva holds that you don't have to sell him a path because you're selling it ba'ayin yafeh. So it's obvious that you're selling this guy the well along with a path to access it. But the Chacham say you have to write explicitly that you're giving him a path because we assume that you're selling it to him with a bad IQ, with an ayin ra, so that's why. So then you have to write explicitly that you're giving him a path. Good Shabbos, and those are today's Mishnayos.